Hey DC, long time no see. Throwing together a little update video. I'm way behind on videos, way behind on updates. I just grabbed a few recent new things. I'm not sure what I've shown in my past video. I honestly don't remember the one before Kim's contest, so hopefully I didn't show one of these. These are just a few, handful, maybe 8 to 10 new records I bought. Nothing, there's no thrift store pickups, no rummage sale, garage sale pickups, or anything like that. It's strictly stuff I bought new lately. So I'm going to start off. I live in Elmira, New York. I guess that's okay to say where you live, but it's about 2.5 hours from Buffalo. And I mentioned this in Kim's video that I wanted to see Burial Plot Bidding War by Every Time I Die issued on vinyl because I've seen them so many times. They're so close, and because of that, I get really excited when they come out with something new. So I definitely had to pick this up. This is from Parts Unknown, the new Every Time I Die. It's just on standard black vinyl. It's got a nice lyric sheet inner sleeve. Like I said, just standard vinyl. I do like the custom labels. I think they're pretty cool. Just a rainbow. This is on Epitaph Records. They switched to Epitaph. I don't know if you follow them at all, but they've been on Ferret. They're on Ferret for a long time, I believe. But this is the new one on Epitaph from Parts Unknown. Every Time I Die. I think that's a great pickup. I'm very happy to have it. It's a great album. It's a little more raw than, say, the last one. A little less singing this time around. No, that's either a good thing or a bad thing. I don't think Keith's vocals are a bad thing, so I don't mind the singing that he does, or crooning, if you will. Whatever you want to call it, I don't mind that. This album has a little bit less of that than they have in the previous efforts. Another new one by another phenomenal band, Gaslight Anthem, Get Hurt. This is just, if you know anything about Gaslight Anthem, 59 Sound, still my absolute favorite. You can't beat that. But this is a pretty good album. It really is. It's got custom heart labels. It's black vinyl. Doesn't quite feel like 180 gram to me. So I'm thinking it's not. It's thicker than normal. I wouldn't say it's 180, but just a great record. Very basic, minimal packaging, which I kind of like. I like minimalistic efforts, but just great. This is not Island actually, but nothing will top 59 Sound to me. I'm still a huge fan of 59 Sound. It's got to be my favorite album, but that one's pretty good. This next one is Death from Above, 1979. Now, I don't know if anyone knows anything about this band, but they're a two-piece band. Bass and drums. He tunes very, very high on the bass. It doesn't just sound like a bass and drums. It sounds like a three-piece band sometimes. But there's two guys. The last record they put out, I have on CD, that came out 10 years ago. So it took 10 years to put out their second album, and honestly, it was worth the wait. I was very excited to grab this. I really do think it's a good album. It sounds tighter, it sounds cleaner, it sounds better produced than the last effort. That could be a good thing and a bad thing because the first effort had this kind of raw, natural sound, and it worked really well. This is cleaner, more produced. The cover actually has this very nice inner sleeve. It's got some tattoo art for every song title, and it actually has lyrics. And the vinyl itself is just standard black, 180 gram, red with white lettering on one side, white with red lettering on the other side. Just a very, very good album. Like I said, the production value is a lot better than the first. That can be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not sure if you guys have heard the first one or not. If you haven't, I would suggest grabbing that. I don't even know if that was available on vinyl, to be honest with you. I only have it on CDs. Either way, this comes with a download card, as well as Get Hurt came with a download card. And the Every Time I Die actually came with a CD. I guess Epitaph is doing that a lot with the CD insert. Next one. I'm pretty sure this is still the latest. I know this came out a couple of years ago, but it's new to me, and I'm pretty sure it's the latest release from Flog and Molly, Speed of Darkness. Now, Flog and Molly, Matt Hensley was an old H Street skateboarder. H Street was a skateboard company in the 80s, because it folded. I'd say it lasted through like 89, 90, 91. No, because not the new. Yeah, it went all the way to like 93. Lick was 93. Lick had like cost. Regardless, this isn't about skateboarding. But Matt Hensley, old skateboarder for H Street, plays accordion on Flog and Molly. So that's one of the reasons I was always really turned on to this band. And this is just standard black, 180 gram. Comes with a download card as well. Flog and Molly, Celtic punk rock, if you've never heard them. Very fun. I think Drunken Lullabies is probably my favorite album. This one is not too bad, but it definitely didn't take the place of Drunken Lullabies. That's a great one. This was a good find. I actually found this at my local record store in town, who's usually extremely overpriced on things. And this I got for a steal. It was new and sealed. He had it since it came out, and now it's worth 3 times what I paid for it, easy. But Gnarls Barkley, The Odd Couple. And this is just, I'm not going to bother pulling it out. It's just standard black, 180 gram. Of course, Gnarls Barkley it's got CeeLo in it, if you don't know much about that. It's just fun hip hop. I guess hip hop, I don't know. I'm not big on the genre thing. This is obviously a repress. It's a new repress. Date, I'm not sure. I don't believe this is brand new. I think it's probably at least 2 years old when they repressed this one. But this is the Thelonious Monk Quartet. And, whoops, Jesus. Thelonious Monk. And I love Thelonious Monk. Just, if I'm having a bad day and I want to just chill and relax, I'll put on Thelonious, I'll put on Brubeck. I'll have an afternoon like that, and that's just a good time for me. This is just black vinyl. I like the you can't see them. I like the labels on this. They're very good labels. But Thelonious Monk, Mysterioso, and you can't really go wrong. I mean, I really don't have to talk about Thelonious Monk. I'm sure you guys know who he is. Okay, 3 more to show. So, this is the latest from Real Big Fish. This is absolutely a ridiculous cover, and it's called Candy Coated Fury, and it makes me feel like a 15-year-old girl to hold this in my hands right now and show you. I love Real Big Fish, man. I've seen them in concert a few times, and they're just that fun ska punk, and they have great songs. And every time they play live, they'll throw Metallica down, they'll throw some country down, and just to show that they're actually really good musicians. And they do it all well. They're actually a phenomenally musically talented band. I don't think they really get credit for that, but they are. They're really good. Got this little fold-out little insert. And these are, once again, standard black. 120 gram, or 180 gram, sorry. Thinking ahead of myself here. They do have custom labels. But just, 180 grams standard black. I don't think anything I had to show that I bought recently was anything other than black, which is fine by me. Next one. Big fan of Rilo Kiley. Also, big fan of Jenny Lewis. I liked her stuff with the sisters. Who are the sisters? Somebody tell me in the comments who the sisters were. The Watson twins. I think that was it. But, you know, she's... her solo stuff, Rilo Kiley, the Watson twins, you know, I think she's just always fun. Always something to sing along to. And it's always a good listen, and this is no exception. This is Jenny Lewis's newest album. It's called The Voyager. It's a nice little gatefold. And I honestly, you won't be able to see these, but she has like purple star patterned cowboy boots, I guess, on, and they're fucking phenomenal. I don't know where she got this outfit. It had to have been custom made for her, because it's just it's special. Nice little insert, and I love the fact that Warner Brothers threw this on the Old Palms label. That made me happy to see that. I don't know if they're doing that. I haven't bought any other Warner Brothers releases, so let me know, are they using that on everything? Because, you know, recent new releases, obviously they used it in the past, but that, you know, I think it's cool they brought that back, and I don't know, like I said, if they are using it on everything, and I think it's really cool if they are. But once again, Jenny Lewis, Voyager, great record. And the last, my FYE, which I have not stepped foot in for shit since it was Record Town. Like, I have no reason to go there. I hate chain music stores. I think they're overpriced. I think they rip people off hardcore with trade-ins, like CD trade-ins and movie trade-ins or whatever the hell they do. They have that shit everywhere for like every goddamn popular show that's out right now. You know, Walking Dead, stupid dolls of this, statues, you know, whatever. All that bullshit, I don't go in FYE. I did, however, just hear that our FYE started selling vinyl again. So there's really not anywhere to buy vinyl in my town. There's like one small little record shop who's extremely overpriced, is all CDs, and has maybe 100 to 150 vinyl in stock. And when I'm saying overpriced, I mean like he's like $10 overpriced. And I stop in there literally like once every 6 months. It's like such a waste. But that's it. That's it for in town here. Other than like Hot Topic has, you know, some Between the Buried and Me represses and stuff like that. That's, you know, good stuff. But that's it. Hot Topic, that guy. So I was excited when I heard our FYE got vinyl back. So I ran up, actually, and I did notice prices were, I would say on average, about $5 high. The Jenny Lewis, I didn't buy that there. I got that through Amazon. I paid $24.99, I think, and they wanted $29.99. The Every Time I Die, I got off Amazon for $17.99, I think, and they wanted $19.99 for it. So it was like, I would say $5 over on average. So it's not too bad really, because it's something in hand. You can take it home that day. You can take it right home and spin it. You don't have to wait a week for it to come in the mail. You don't have to pay for shipping. But Amazon, you know, you spend more than $35, you get free shipping. So, you know, take that argument for what it is. But I was just glad to actually have a place to, you know, if I got 45 minutes to kill, I could run up there and dig through shit real quick and then come back home. So I did go up. I got one thing. I did notice, like you said, they had the Death from Above, they had the Jenny Lewis, they had the Every Time I Die that I bought, and they were all a little higher. They had all the Beatles mono reissues. They had, I'm trying to think what else. else. They had a lot of reissues. They also had a lot of new stuff. They had some off. They had some Code Orange. It was a good mix of stuff. It really was. I mean, they actually had some stuff worth buying. I just didn't have the money. And some of them, the price wasn't really worth it to me. This one, however, this is what I walked away with. And my first vinyl of Tom Waits. And I was actually happy to find this up there. And I bought this without even knowing what he's going for. It's because I never come across Tom Waits. So I saw it, I bought it. I paid $25 for this. Tell me if that's a good price. Let me know. Seriously, because I really don't, I haven't looked it up. I don't know what it sells for. I might have gotten ripped. It might be like a $15 album. I doubt it because it's a gatefold and it's Tom Waits. I'm guessing it's in the $20 to $30 price range somewhere. But I don't know exactly. So, like I said, I paid $20 for it. Gatefold, lyrics on the inner. Once again, just black vinyl, 180 gram, custom labels. And I will say one thing about this vinyl. This feels probably the thickest goddamn 180 gram I've ever owned. And this is on Epitaph. So I don't know if this, is a reissue or not. I don't know. It was a 99 release. I'm guessing it's a reissue. I doubt they'd have a new still copy of that from 99. So yeah, it's a reissue. But let me know what this goes for. Did I get ripped off? Is $25 too much for this? Let me know. Tell me in the comments. So that's pretty much all I'm going to show. Like I said, I haven't kept up on videos. I've been digging all summer. I have a ton of stuff. I've mentioned this in other videos. There's a guy in town that's got just bins and bins and bins and bins and bins of stuff. He goes around and he gets on Craigslist and he's like the first one everywhere and buys up everyone's collection. And then he digs through for himself and sells off the rest. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not bitching about it. But he sells them off good prices. I mean, pretty much everything is 50 cents. Tracy Chapman. This is just an example of you can get great deals. I paid $10 for my copy of Tracy Chapman's vinyl. He has 2 of them in shrink for 50 cents a piece. Now mine's in mint condition, or near mint. Nothing's in mint condition, but it's near mint. And I paid $10 for it. I have no reason to buy the other 2, but 50 cents, I kind of almost want to just to have them. So, I've seen that guy a few times this summer, and I've bought him quite a bit of stuff. I mean, I found some silly stuff that I had to buy because it's just silly, like this. Little Rex and effects for you. Or a little rump shaker. But, this is the type of stuff that you can see this is in pretty good condition. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's in really good condition, and that's the type of stuff I've been finding all summer from this guy. So 50 cents a pop. Can't go wrong. But yeah, I bought quite a bit of stuff. I'm just behind on video, so I thought I would just show some new stuff. I'm sure I missed some stuff. I'd have to dig through more and see if there's anything else. But, I'll try to do another video. I had the house to myself today. Thought I'd do it. Missed you guys. And I hope you enjoy the video. And I will see you all later. And I'll try to keep up on other people's contest videos and stuff. So, have fun. See you later, VC.